My dear friends, this is the finale, day 8, of our 8-day video series in preparation for Pesach. And today's question is this, the ultimate question. What does it mean to be free? And I believe the matzah that I'm holding, quite a large matzah, contains the secret to our question. And if only this matzah could open its mouth and speak to us, and tell us about the generations of Jews throughout history since the very first liberation, that made matzah and ate matzah, and under what circumstances they did so. Allow me to show you 2 photographs that I've retrieved from the Yad Vashem archives. Number 1 is this. This photo was taken of a group of Jews making matzah in hiding, underground, in Lodz, Poland, in 1942. Making matzah. You can see one of the women standing holding the matzah has a smile on her face. The second photograph was taken inside the Warsaw ghetto of a family standing and sitting around the Pesach table, holding a cup of wine and having a Seder. And so my question is, these Jews, under such circumstances, they can hardly be described as free. So what were they doing then? Eating matzah, the bread of our freedom, thanking God over a cup of wine, praising God for liberation, when they themselves are not free. Is that not hypocrisy? And I believe the answer is this. You see, the secret to freedom, it's not about doing whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. That's not true freedom. But rather, freedom lies in the ability for our spirit to prevail over our physical desires, over our bodily needs. It's when we're not connected and tied or addicted to our bodily cravings. You can literally be in chains and at the same time be free because your spirit is free. And so I believe that those Jews who were inside those ghettos and suffering perhaps throughout the ages, if their spirits were free, then they were free. No one can tell you what to think, what to believe. They may be able to suppress your body, but they can never dampen your spirit unless you allow them to do so. And that is freedom. And that, I believe, is the message back to the matzah. You see, the matzah is different to chametz. It's flat. Bread has risen. It's full of air. The matzah is humility, and humility is the expression of the soul. And so, my dear friends, this Pesach, let us remember to be free. No one can take our freedom away from us. Under any circumstances, we can all be free. And so, my dear friends, allow me to end off by inviting you. Next week is Anzac Day. And how fortunate are we to live in a country like Australia that allows us to express our freedom not just with our spirits, but also with our bodies. We can practice and do as we wish. And so how honored I am to have been invited to partake in the Bondi Dawn service as one of 2 chaplains to express our gratitude and our freedom on Anzac Day, which is the most significant day of remembrance and memorial that we have as a country in Australia. So please join me as we express this gratitude and we remember those Jews and non-Jews alike who have expressed their freedom to keep all of us safe. Chag Sameach.